guys are the best class.
Besides us,
We are really gonna miss you next year.
more than you even know.
You are our favorite class ever.
I don't know who's gonna cry more on their last day.
Us or Miss Support.
Let's be real, it's gonna be a tie.
We look up to you so much.
No, we really do. You're like this tall.
Well, not all of you. Thank you for being awesome role models for us. We heard you was going to high school next year. We think that'd be amazing though.
If there's another second grade in your school, don't become friends with them.
Or else.
We love you all so much.
Wish you all the luck in the world.
As you move on to high school,
Please don't ever forget about us. Or else you're gonna be in trouble. We hope you can come and visit us. Thank you for everything. Good luck. Love always. Avery.
Love Celeste. Love Cole.
Daphne. Ethan. Jacob. J-Ron. Carly. Out.
Lucian,
Love Madison. Bye.
Mason,
Mia. Olivia. Samantha. Savannah.
Zayden, Zatan.
We were so enchanted to meet you.
Probably Louis, Angelique, Gabby D, and Natalia.
Probably Angelique, Gabby D, Natalia, and Claudia.
Jomar and Louis.
Angelique, Natalia, Gabby D, and Claudia.
Angelique.
Angelique, Claudia, Natalia, and Gabby D.
Because they're beautiful and I love their personalities.
Alvin's Angelique, and that's it. About my cousin, he's nice and kind. Angelique, she's funny and always gives us free hugs. Louis, Jomar, and Angelique. Because Angelique always gives us hugs and high fives, and Louis always gives us hugs, high fives, and fist bumps.
Louis, Angelique, Jomar, because they always gives us, Jomar gives us high fives, Louis gives us hugs and high fives and fist bumps, and Angelique gives us hugs.
Probably Angelique, Natalia, Claudia, Gabby D, and Maya. Angelique, because she always got my back. Angelique,
Louis and Angelique. Gabby S, Gabby C, Gabby R, Leek, Louis, Jomar, Natalia, and Gloria. Because they're all friends with me and I all know them.
Louis and Angelique.
Louis and Angelique.
Louis, Jomar, and Angelique.
Alicia, Rihanna, Angelique, Gabby R, and Natalia. Because they're all so nice and they drop by sometimes. Because they're also funny and they come and sometimes they come in our classroom one by one and start arguing.
Because they're smart, caring, very grateful. Because they're nice and they always come down and they always visit us. Because they're friendly and intelligent and nice.
I love their funny and nice personalities. Because they're nice, funny, caring, loving. And every time we give them a gift, they're really grateful about it. They're very approachable.
I love how they always visit us. Well, not all of the 8th graders visit us. They're really they have like good type personalities, and they're really humorous, and they really like care about us.
They always fight who love the 2nd grade the most, and they always get in arguments a lot. So they always make me laugh, and then they always get along, and then they go back to arguing, get along again, and then go right back to arguing.
They're kind and nice, and they really love us.
Because they're kind and they can sometimes be really calm. And they visit us like almost like every day. And they can be extremely funny sometimes.
I love that they're very heartwarming to every one of us in this class.
They are kind and caring and sharing. And I love when they make cards for us.
Because they're super intelligent, they're smart, they're kind people, and they always barge in the room and miss the forest trying to teach, and it's funny.
Because they always come in and give us stuff.
They're super nice, and they always have different personalities.
They're kind and and Lewis gives us high fives and hugs. How they're so kind.
They're gonna do science, make new friends, do lots of activities, and learn really hard math.
Really hard problems in like every class they go to, and they'll probably miss the teachers in this school.
They're gonna probably do a lot of math.
They're gonna learn a lot,
And they're gonna have to visit us or else.
miss LaFleur, and learn hard math.
They're gonna miss you. They're gonna learn harder math and do science.
I feel like Gabby D is gonna cry a lot every single day. And I feel like Angeline is gonna just like miss you and everyone in this class.
Like tests, chemistry experiments. And then they'll probably have an experiment that they'll have to build like a volcano or something. And they're gonna have to do really hard tests.
Studying hard, but because hard tests,
They're probably gonna learn a lot of new stuff that they didn't know before, and they're probably gonna have to learn hard stuff, and they're probably gonna miss you.
They're probably gonna have to like quickly decide where they're going to live and maybe where they're gonna work. And they're probably gonna miss our nice cars and hugs. And Angelique's gonna miss taking our candy.
I think they're going to do some studies and math.
A lot more homework, wake up probably way earlier than usual, and make new friends. Probably do cheerleading if there's cheerleading there again.
They're gonna do a lot more math, a lot more reading, and do much more homework.
I think they might do like physics and geometry and stuff like basketball.
have a lot more homework. Harder tests.
They're probably gonna have to go through detention on the wall for recess, and they probably get punished by doing a whole bunch of homework. They're probably gonna be bad.
You think they're gonna be bad?
Yeah, because they're always fooling around in here, so I know they're gonna be bad in school. They're gonna have 2 hours of math because in high school you do a long time of math, and the math is very hard there.
To always be prepared because you don't know what difficulties is coming. To never miss your classes.
To have a good day in school and be nice and always believe in yourself.
Don't skip classes like my sister does. And make sure you pass in all your classes. If you don't, then you're gonna have to study. Or else you're probably gonna have continuously bad grades.
Never skip classes or you might go to detention. There's a second grade in your school. Don't become friends with them or else.
Why? You don't want to be replaced?
So always be prepared because you never know what can happen, and to always be kind.
To never skip school and don't skip classes at all. Like if you want to go shopping, go after school. Don't eat in class if you're not supposed to. And if you have a chemistry experiment and you don't know what is something, ask first because you might know what it does, but you don't know what it is. And if you accidentally mix it with the wrong one, it could lead you to detention. Don't pass notes in class.
Always stay positive and never second guess yourself and never stop working. Never give up. Never quit doing something. And never sleep in class. And never go to detention.
Don't be bad or else I'm watching you all, especially you, Liz.
Maybe like do good in science, have fun at math, make new friends, and be yourself. Do good and always believe in yourself.
Never sleep in class like Angelique does. Never skip any classes because that's what makes your grade go down. And stay 100% and never give up. Keep on doing what you want to do and encourage yourself when you want to do stuff.
So why I miss them is because they always cheered me up like my cousin did. They have like good personalities. They're really caring, and they love us as much as we do. My favorite memory is when all of you came into the classroom on a couple days before Easter and started crowding the classroom looking for one of the papers. I miss you guys about 1,000,000%. We're gonna miss you.
The memory of the cheerleaders is when we went to competition, and I'll miss you guys with the whole entire world.
I remember when you guys came in and we were all little square boxes with people, and you used to sit down with us and like talk to us from the book. And I love how Lewis said, now I have to read this all again. And you guys really support us when we need it. So we just want to support you when you need help too.
One of the memories that I really love is when 3 of the 8th graders came down and they were fighting about who's going to close Ford's window. And then I'm going to miss them a lot because they're really funny.
My favorite memory is when Angelique steals our candy from our M&M box. I just want to say that I'm going to miss you really, really much.
So my favorite memory of 8th grade was when they were doing like trivia, and when they're all coming in the room and telling Miss LaForte I need answers, and it was really funny. I'm gonna miss them like a lot. My favorite memory of Angelique and Gabby D is when Angelique was on Friday. She carried Gabby D on her back. Gave her I'm really gonna miss you.
My favorite memory is when you put all of us up in groups in Lewis, Angelique, Gabby, and Natalia when they were reading to us. My favorite memory about the 8th grade is when all of them rushed in for the windows, to do the windows. It was a really funny memory. I'm gonna miss them because they always visit us and their ways are so funny.
I thought it was really funny when I'm pretty sure Angelique and Natalia were going home together, and Angelique's cousin just pulled her backpack back all the way, and she got really scared.
I'm gonna miss you very much.
I love the 8th grade more than you think, and because they always come down and visit us. Not every time they visit us, but Angelique steals all of our M&Ms. When Angelique eats our M&Ms.
My favorite memory of Angelique and the cheerleaders is when we performed on that Friday. She was the only one not crying, and I was crying really hard. And she kept trying to cheer me up. And I can't say it anymore. I'm gonna cry if I keep saying more. I'm really gonna miss the 8th grade. 8th grade is my favorite class, besides us. And I'm really gonna miss how they fight in the middle of when they come to see Miss LaForte and they interrupt her while she's teaching, and when they have something important to say to her, I like how they argue over who's gonna say it, because it's really funny when they argue. Because the way that they argue, they make it funny.
I will miss the 8th grade because they come every single day, most of the times, to either say hi or come to Miss LaForte. And when the 8th grade leaves, my sister's is gonna leave too, so that's what's gonna make me sad, because my sister is also the person who helps me with a lot of things.